Now back to our top story, an I-team investigation. Attorneys for Celebration Church conducted an investigation, and according to a report of their findings, demands from the former pastor Stovall Weems and his wife were similar to what you'd expect from celebrities.
The investigation also quoted witnesses, including current and former senior leadership, staff, former trustees, and advisors, who said Weems was spiritually and emotionally abusive. News4JAX reporter Ann Maxwell is joining us live. So, Ann, we know you'll get into that in a moment, but you also received a news statement that is from the church about Weems's allegation that a board member and the former chief financial officer misused church money.
Mary, we heard from the church today that they hired an outside law firm to investigate those claims against that board member and former CFO here at Celebration Church. They say that investigation found no evidence of wrongdoing. A bitter battle between Celebration Church and its founding pastor, both sides accusing the other of financial misconduct. Some critics are commenting on Stovall Weems' Instagram account about the accusations, and shortly after midnight, there was a lengthy reply with 14 bullet points of information, which appears to have been deleted. One of them said, "Why wasn't the trustee that was exposed for fraud with lots of evidence and documentation and the former CFO ever investigated for anything? Not only were they not investigated, they were protected and still active. Why?" Today, Celebration Church released a statement to the News4JAX I-team, reading in part, both fully cooperated in the investigation, including turning over thousands of pages of documents and agreeing to be interviewed. The investigation identified no evidence that either acted wrongfully or illegally. An investigation by the church's attorney accuses Weems of misusing $500,000 of PPP loan money meant for payroll and operations to invest in a risky digital investment called Turncoin. The Stovall Weems Ministries Instagram account commented on a post saying no PPP money was used, and the church's $100,000 investment is now worth over $1.5 million. A spokesperson for Weems tells the I-team they believe he has documentation of that, but they can't release it because of ongoing litigation. The News4JAX I-team also obtained these hospitality sheets outlining food and beverage service for Weems and his wife. A former staffer confirms this is legitimate, and the investigative report also refers to portions of these sheets. They read, "Pastor Stovall wants coffee from a K-cup with a splash of half and half, 2 spoons of agave, and make another cup 2 hours after his first cup, as he will only have a few sips and his cup will get cold. At 2:30 p.m., serve a snack of blue chips and salsa and protein cookie." For his wife, the sheet said to get her Starbucks in the morning, tea around 2:30 in the afternoon, and send her a short and simple text with lunch options. It also outlined 4 afternoon snack options. Both sheets said put all food in real dishes on serving trays, and they will eat from the tray you bring into them. The report says these instructions, similar to over-the-top green room riders required by celebrities, reflected the Weems' immense entitlement and self-importance. The report also accuses the Weems of creating a culture of fear and intimidation. Someone who used to work for the Weems but didn't want to be identified told the I-team that the report reflected their experience. And Weems has called the allegations against him baseless and character assassination. The church has declined to release the thousands of pages of documents reportedly reviewed in the law firm's investigation into the Weems. However, the church has also said that it will take up the report's recommendations to go through the Christian reconciliation process, which calls for mediation. Live in Jacksonville, Ann Maxwell, Channel 4, the local station.